Alrighty. Last stream of the season. Well, last couple games as well. The goal for today is pretty simple. We got a couple sprites missing from our collection, all the way down here at the bottom. I'm gonna try and get those. What I did was actually put them all on screen because, well, I think it looks cool to actually have that like visual of that's everything we're missing, and when we get them, I'm just gonna take them off one by one. Of course, also I want to try and max out a couple more because I think there's only 8. Here. How many? We're missing 17 of them, so we only don't have 7 mastered. Here, if you send your username, I won't do it during stream, but right after I will. So here, let me just, where can I write it down? Here. There we go. Okay. I have a little, there we go. Underscore. There we go. Okay. I have that written down. I will do that right after this. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, so should be pretty simple goal. Yesterday, I did exactly what I said I was going to on Thursday's stream. Not Thursdays, Tuesdays. And I just did a lot of grinding, really. So, sorry, I'm just moving my mic real quick because it's kind of in a weird spot. There we go. So, did some grinding, got a couple more sprites we were missing. Main ones being the Cube Dream, Cube Punk, and all the way down here, the Gem Llama. Those were ones I was looking for a while. Yeah, so I think that's enough of me talking, and let's get right into it. Wait, do we have any... Where are the ones we haven't mastered? I know we have some we haven't mastered. There we go, fishies. We haven't mastered the fishies. Mastering them should be the easy part. Getting them, that's what's going to be difficult. I want to hold off on using the lucky locators for as long as possible, because at the moment, it's probably just going to give us the gold ones. And since those are the most common, I don't want it to give us those. Also, since today is the gem day, the gem sprites spawn more commonly, and since we have the 2 rarest gem ones, I feel like the Duck, Demon, and Aura ones shouldn't be too hard to get, especially with the chances being upped. So if we can get those, get some of the gold, get some of the gummy, then we'll use our portable extractors. Either way, before stream ends, we're going to have none of those left, and hopefully every single sprite in our collection. Can't believe the season's ending already. Like, this season... It felt like it flew by so quick. Like, it was a really, really good season. Like, probably the best season in a while, in my opinion. Not that the seasons haven't been good. Chapter 7 Season 1 wasn't the best, but, like... I don't know. It's been a good season. And it's kind of, like, making me feel like when a Chapter 3 season ended. Like, oh, dang it. That was a good season. I'm gonna miss it. But I'm looking forward to what comes next. Hello over on YouTube. How are you doing? You having a good day? I feel kind of like a bot. Every single time someone says hi, I go, hi, how you doing? You having a good day? I just have a default response. Literally, one of my friends keeps telling me whenever we get on call that I always sound exactly the same when we start the call, because I always just say, hey, how you doing? I don't know. Yeah. No, but how are you doing? You having a good day? We also only have 2 portable extractors, so I think we're going to be able to get 1 more of those. Not from the daily challenges, unfortunately, but just from getting one at an extraction site. So I'll have 3 of those. Probably going to save those for the 0 points in the Grims. Yeah, dang it. Where's the other person I Heard their glider. They're down there. I think they're a bot. There's that one, which has a burnt peanut. Oh, they're not a bot. Here. Alrighty, here. I will accept that right after finding where that guy went. They have me a little bit worried. Well, that makes that a bit easier. You know what? Let's just go there, and there we go. That's a lot of sprites to be found. You know, I'm hoping. It's we got the gem hours today, so hopefully those ones shouldn't be too hard. I'm a bit worried about the galaxies. Those gold ones have been like deceptively hard to get. I think the gummies will be easy, and everything else is going to be not as easy. Oh, I didn't bring in the thing. Okay, does anyone... That guy's a gem we already have. What about you? That's a quack. Dang it. Oh, what about you? That's an earth. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. So we don't have anyone to chase out of the bus. Not that I'd be able to. I don't have the best track record with that. The one time I managed to, it was with someone we became friends with, and couldn't bring myself to eliminate them. Definitely didn't. Just failed to eliminate them. Do I have Discord? Yes, I do. Over on YouTube, I have a little link to a Discord server. I should really start putting that actually on the stream. You know what? Tomorrow, for that stream, I will make sure to have it on stream, because I'm trying to revamp things tomorrow. So I'll actually have that on the screen then. Yeah. Okay, so there's someone with a PLE sprite beside us. We don't need the PLE, thankfully. We already have all of those. We got lucky with those ones. I think we got them all on the same day. That person in front of us, I think, might be real. They have too good of a drop to not be real. But then again, they're not going here. It has me confused. You know what? If they're not gonna go here, I will not complain. Wow, okay. Never mind. Well, at least we can grab something now. This is not off to a good start. I am scared for us actually getting anything in this one. Oof. Okay. Fishy, fishy. Where is the fishies? There's the fishies. Okay, you know what? Gonna blame this all on just warming up. You know, that's definitely what it is. Just warming up, you know? When in doubt, blame it on something else. Yep. Oh, that guy also has a fishy. Oh, it's a 0 point. Dang it, that's one of the few we have. No. Does anyone on spawn have anything? Down there. Does anyone down there have anything? I have a feeling everyone down here is a bot. That guy's a duck. Yeah, no one really seems to have anything. Even that guy. Yeah, and a gold boss. Dang it. Okay. Once again, doesn't really look like there's anything new in this game. Tomorrow's the new season. Yes, I know. I am so excited for that season tomorrow. I am going to be getting on early and just streaming for as much of the day as I can. Because what else am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to be checking it out. I'm going to be bringing Basic for a bit of it. I'm really excited for that. One thing I'm actually happy about as well with that is the entire Battle Pass isn't only full of collaborations. Like, they still have original skins in it. They don't have nearly as many collaborations as I thought. Like, the Battle Pass is only going to have a Sonic as a collaboration. I wasn't expecting only one collaboration in the pass, but you know what? I will not complain. The skins don't look too bad. They don't look like the best ones they've ever done. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? It does seem pretty good, actually. And the gameplay as well is looking pretty good from the trailers. Like, the gameplay, I think, is what I care about more than the pass, honestly. Because if you have a good pass but bad gameplay, it's like, you don't really even want to max out that pass. Because you don't have that, like, initiative, that drive from good gameplay. But yeah, no. The new sprites, looking different, but I think they're still going to be as fun to collect. Oh, is there seriously no guns over here? There... Ooh, we have a pistol. Okay, we're going to win every single fight. 23... Okay, my aim is feeling a little bit shaky, but that'll hopefully warm up in time. Oh, llama. Don't think we really need the llama right now. Alright, now let's find that duck, shall we? Should be around here somewhere.
Good work.
Hopefully it's just simple
Now,
and lying out over here.
Let's see what that baby can do to our competition.
No, it's not. Okay. What about outside? That's a changing room. As I was saying, what? There it is. Okay, perfect. And it'll be even better if... Yes, the Spider-Man item is right there. Perfect. Alright. We got a nice uncontested drop. No, I want... There. Nice. I know there's not much in here, but it's still, like, stuff. And I'll take stuff over not stuff. We're also going to just break these real quick for the gold. No. Zone is coming in. Actually, you're just going to leave. Oh, there's someone extracting. You know what? Let's go get in the way of that real quick. Dang it.
Impressive work. I'll be in touch.
Oh, buddy, that's not how those shockwaves work. There we go. Okay, thank goodness. I thought we were going to lose that for a sec. Oh, not the batteries again. No. Well, thankfully that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I got extras. Just in case it's something like that. Oh, you have every single one at max? Nice. Very nice job. Oh, gunshots. Come on, where are ya? Oh, why did that zip? I didn't click that button. I clicked sprint. Why am I not playing no build? Well, the reason I'm not playing zero build is because I prefer build. I get it's probably easier. It might be easier to collect sprites in zero build. But build is my personal preferred mode. Like, I like being able to build. Even if it's more complicated. Being able to, like, create a giant structure out of nowhere in a couple seconds, it's fun. I like it. Ooh. Yeah. Like, I get some people in this take it very seriously, but I'm just doing this for fun. And the building's part of that fun for me. Oh, you're live right now? Ooh, very nice. Well. Alright. Oh, there's... that person. My aim was not great. That's the wrong thing. Keep accidentally buying the XP. I don't need XP, though. Alright. It's about to be safe. There we go. Safe extractions. Come on. Just a single chest. Yes, ammo box. That works perfectly. And maxed out fishy. There we go. So now we're gonna have, well, that's actually taking a while to drop. Ooh. There we go. Thank you, box. Now that we've got that, that will be simpler. Hi, buddy. Shoot. Well, there goes my batteries. I think that guy just extracted a 0 point. A gold 0 point as well. That's the worst part. Hello, buddy. My batteries died. Would you like a med kit? I'm just gonna let those guys do their own thing. Like, if they're not getting in my way, I'm not gonna get in theirs. Like, they're being chill. I'm gonna leave them alone. It is unfortunate, though. I am fairly sure that guy had a gold 0 point. And that guy had nothing. Alrighty. Now, one of these people is bound to have something. Alrighty. Dang it. Ooh, actually, there is a sprite chest over here that we should probably check out. 'Cause hopefully we're gonna get a gem. No, a ghost. You know what? I will take a ghost, though. I think the ghost might be my favorite this season. There's 1, nothing. 2, also nothing. And 3, oh, dang it, gem water. Okay. So it was a gem, but it wasn't the right gem. Drat. Okay. Oh, well, we have that there. We can use. Wow, okay. Ow, buddy. Oh, I'm not letting that guy get away. The second I can go into free fall, I am going to shoot that guy. Like that. I don't care that I'm ragdolled. I got him. Oh, and they had good stuff as well. No, that's the wrong thing. That is what I want. There we go. We're just gonna buy another one real quick. Oh, didn't mean to switch the sniper. They had a king. It's level... I'm actually gonna grab that king. Even though we had a gem, we don't really need the gem right this second. Oh, okay, that hurt. And now they're gone. Someone sniped them. Uh-oh. Alrighty, we are just gonna get out of there real quick. Just like that. Perfect. So still nothing new, unfortunately. Might have to use one of our lucky locators early, which I'm really hoping to not have to do. Mr. Wick, I'm not here for you. I'm here for whoever is hiding in the building underneath you. Obviously that John Wick was hired by someone. They wouldn't just be sitting there. Need 48. I'm worried about where the other guy is because I don't know. I don't know at all where they are. All I know is I can hear them web slinging around, but I don't know where from. Probably, oh, right over there. Thank goodness for this king sprite, though. Am I right? Dang, that's on 30. Okay, but it's very good to know we can just, like, insta-break into certain builds right now. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Hold on. That was a bit excessive. Come on, buddy. If my aim were better, I would just break into that box of yours. Oh. Ow. Come on, man. My fight's not with you. This pistol, though, is way more automatic than I remembered. $25, $26. Yes, I can build up there. Awesome. Come on, buddy lurking down there. I see you. 27. Knocked. Dead. Thank you for the heals, buddy. Dang, I don't want him to get those. Oh, it's a gem demon. I need to win this. No. With common weapons? You know what? Sure thing. Good idea. Why are these batteries low as well? No. No, no, no. That is not good. Man, they dropped a sprite we needed. Oh man, I shouldn't have kept fighting them. I should have just grabbed the sprite and extracted it. We're not trying to win. We're just trying to get the sprites. You redeemed the challenge? Okay, got it. Yep, I will give that one a try in the next round. Try to win with common weapons only. Sure thing. And I'm not going to actually take those points yet until we actually do that. Like, not win, but like at least attempt it. Wait. Okay, only common weapons. Common weapons. Okay, so we can still use other colored mobility at least. Why am I'm not going Calamari Canyon. What am I doing? It's common only. I gotta go somewhere where other people aren't. Okay. So that gem demon is a bit of a bummer. But, you know what? We will just get it later, I guess. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. With gray weapons only, we're going to have access to pretty much everything, every gun I like using other than the sniper. We're going to have the pistol. We're going to have the extended focus shotgun. We're going to be able to use the Spire rifle instead of the sniper. We still thankfully have any heals and any mobility. So I'm glad about that. So we'll be able to grab those Spider-Man web shooters right there. Galaxy and Gold are really hard to find nowadays. Don't know how I'm going to find all of them. Well, luck and lucky locators. That is, like, the only way. Oh, there's Gold Duck. Yeah, I think that's literally the only way I will be able to do any of this. Like, without lucky locators, I don't think I have a chance of finding even half of them. Even with lucky locators, I'm doubtful. But you know what? I can still give it a try, though. Because what I wanted to do this season was try to get every sprite without doing any sort of trading or buying sprites. Because I like finding them myself. So I wanted to see if I could find them all on my own. Without any sort of help. And I just saw a player. Over there. Uh-oh. Spider-Man. There we go. Goodbye, buddy. Gray weapons are just better. Gummy Earth and... it's just a normal punk, isn't it? Darn it. Yep. Okay. Ooh, that pistol's gonna come in handy. I think that's our ranged weapon as of right now. I'm hoping no one's taken out Catwoman, because I want to try and take out the bosses. Oh, yes! There we go. Chug jug. I want to try and take out the bosses every round, because I know they drop Batman sprites. And that includes a chance at a gummy Batman. And this boss is gone. Darn it. Okay. That's annoying. We will be back for this one another round then, I guess. Okay. I want to open a lot of chests. Where are chests? I know there is a sprite chest over this way. Right over here by the builds. And it didn't spawn. That's fine. There are more. Am I family friendly? I try to be. Yeah, I try my best. Yeah, I try my best. Yeah, simple as that. Oh man, wait, that guy's a gem that he's fighting. Please say it's not a gem we already have. Actually, it doesn't even matter. We're eliminated. It doesn't matter what that guy has. No point dwelling on it. 40 minutes in and nothing new. They had a... It was a gem we didn't have. It's a gem duck. And that guy also had a gem llama. Thankfully we already had. Ooh. I don't actually know who that is. Here, let me look that up real quick. Ah, very nice. Yeah. Yeah. No, I actually haven't watched any of their stuff. Or at least, okay, what I found was that person makes some content. Hopefully that's the one you were talking about. It's another small streamer. Ah, okay. Yep. I actually haven't heard of them before you brought that up. But nice. Thank you. Hopefully... Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. Alright, we gotta pick up the pace a little bit with the sprites. I'm gonna spend less time looting, more time sprite hunting, I think. Because we've already won quite a few games this season. We don't need to win more. We need to sprite more. I only wish I actually had a loot path for sprites. My loot path is just kinda go wherever, and if another player has a sprite I need, try and eliminate them. Emphasis on try. Most of the time I fail. What's the time? For me, it is close to 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Yeah. Are the web shooters there? No, they aren't. Okay, no web shooters. We don't need to stay here. Yeah, we're not gonna stay there, actually. Because I heard another... come on, get over the... There we go. We got over the rock. 11:53. Oof. Oh my gosh. That's a bit late. There we go. Okay. Got a gray weapon. Perfect. And we got some heals and... Nice. Literally, if I can only... Literally, when I'm only able to use one weapon, I would take this shotgun over anything. I know the pistol is just the best in the game, but this shotgun is my favorite to use. I'm really hoping it sticks around next season. Because, like, this is the only season it's been in. This is the season it was introduced. You know, let it stay next season, please. Epic. Please. Please let me keep this shotgun. I don't want to say goodbye to it yet. I'm not ready. Oh, it's a gem, but it's the wrong gem. Is that a chest? It's a legendary chest at the base of a waterfall. With a punk goober. Oh, another legendary chest. Come on. Oh, a 7. You know what? I'm going to equip the 7 for the footsteps. I think those are going to be really useful because they also, I know they used to, and I think they still do, they would work on sprites. Like, you would be able to see where sprites were walking. Oh, that guy was also doing gray only. You know, that's what we're going to go with. They were definitely doing a challenge. Goodbye, bot. And they eliminated... Yeah, no, okay. There we go. Oh, we should probably actually start extracting some sprites as well so we can get the lucky locator. Because I know extracting 10 sprites, we're going to get a lucky locator today, and I want that lucky locator. Yeah. Tempted to use a lucky locator right now, but I think I'm just going to use one of these. Because these still give us sprites. They're not guaranteed new, but we have a chance. Rift anomaly. Ooh, safe extraction sites. Nice. Perfect. I'll be good after this. Come on, and the sprite is... Oh, it's a fishy. Dang it. Okay, we already have all the fishies. Well, that's unfortunate. Not exactly what we need. Gold fishy. Hello, buddy boy. Okay. We'll hold on to it to extract it somewhere else. And let's use another one real quick. And this one is over there. Alrighty. Come on. Please, game. Give us something new. Something from the list. Like, there's 17 possible ones. Is that... Oh, it's an earth. Dang it. We also have all of those. Yeah, gummy earth. Alrighty. Hey, buddy. You're absolutely adorable, I know. It's not your fault. You're not what we need. I'm gonna extract all of these over there. Looks like someone was... Oh, yeah. Someone is over there. Let's see their footsteps. Hello, yummy boy. Well, gems. Hola. Hey, buddy. You want a chug jug? I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. And I got this one. Uh-oh. Wait. Time's gonna run out. Okay, we got our things. I only turned on that guy because I felt like he was gonna turn on us. Sorry, why is there... Not again. Oh my gosh, my batteries hate me. Oh my gosh. Okay, if that happens with this next set, I'm going to need to pause for a sec. to try and find better ones that aren't gonna just turn off. Thankfully, it doesn't turn off my mic, though, at least. Thankfully, the controller and the mic are separate. Glad about that. Alrighty, okay. So, fishy. I don't even need to turn on that actually for my list. I got the list on stream now. I was hoping we would have checked off at least one by now. Okay. We're gonna go up there. Does anyone have anything? You, pink. Pink skin. We are going after the pink skin. You know what? It's the closest we've been to finding a new sprite. Just pink. It's actually very easy to track. You. That skin's entirely pink. If this isn't the person, well, then I'm gonna be surprised. That wasn't the person. That's a flamingo. Shoot. Of course, with the pink skin, the one that's literally ridiculously easy to follow, I failed. There we go. And I'm not gonna take the points for the challenge yet, just because I want to give that one another try. But this round, I'm just gonna...
Good work. Now,
just gonna try...
let's see what
Ooh.
that baby can
Yes!
do to my
Yes! Gem or a...
competition.
That's a new one. I'm taking that straight to an extraction point. I only have 3 portable extractors. I need to use them wisely. Okay. We've got this. Something new, finally. No, buddy. No. Please. There we go. Something new. I think that second person there was a bot, to be honest. Yep.
Good work.
But still terrifying, nonetheless.
Don't duck my calls. Well, you ruffle my feathers.
Alrighty, and with that, we can finally go here. And it is, oh, literally the first one, and bam. It's officially removed from the list. 1 down. 16 more to go. Just a couple. I think that guy got jumped by a bot and got terrified about it. It was the same guy. But at least we have something new now. We're not doing a good job maxing stuff out, but we have a new goober to play with. There we go, finally. One down. Oh, now I wish we eliminated them because I had the vault card. Could have gotten something interesting from in there. Alright, okay. This time, anyone, anything. 0 point, quack, gummy, no, nothing. Nothing of note. Alright. Just be able to go somewhere and just open chests again. Okay, and we need to extract 3 more before we get our, what's it called? Lucky locator. That's what we need. 3 more things extracted and we get our lucky locator. Shouldn't be too hard. There's 2 people with peelies on the map. They seem to be going the exact same way I am. Never mind. They are now going completely different ways. Perfect. What about you? You have an umbrella. The Ageless. The way they're going side to side is making me worried that they're real. But I don't know. They may not be. They also didn't have as good a drop as us, because we can just do this. And the Spider-Man thing isn't there. Dang it. Okay. We're gonna grab that, because that will give us a sprite once we complete it. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, where are the sprites? Nope, nothing there. Oh, there's really not as many chests here as I thought. Especially with those Spider-Man gloves not spawning, I think we need to go somewhere else. Like, searching for sprites, we're not trying to win. I need to keep that in mind. We don't need the best loot possible. We need sprites. And dang it, one didn't spawn there. What about... Nope, that thing didn't spawn either. Goody. There are absolutely no sprites here. What about the one that spawns over this way? That is also not there. Wow, okay. Sure. No sprites anywhere, I guess. Alrighty. Anything over this way? I'm probably gonna head to Battlewood, because I know there's a lot of chests there. Sorry, Battlewoods. And I see that player ahead of us. I don't know why they didn't open this chest. they a bot? It might be a bot. Yep, bot. Okay. With only a sniper. I feel bad for that bot. They didn't stand a chance. Well, I mean, unless somehow they got a no-scope. Okay. Sprites. Let's see. Gunshots. We can ignore those for now. Oh. Chest. Come on. No. Nothing. Alright, next floor. That is up a level. Right here. Come on. Something. Nothing. Alright, and then up once again. Except that one I'm fairly sure is in here. No. It's right here. And yes, no one got this, so it's ours. We're gonna be able to zip around the map now. Oh, ghost sprite, okay. Well, goodbye to that guy. Oh! No! Oh! Yes! Batman. We don't have Batman. And now to an extraction site. Okay, so very slow start, but now we're starting to get stuff. And I don't want to jinx it. We're taking damage, so we're faster in here because of the fishy. Hoping extracting this will give us enough to level up our fishy. Come on. Well, our fishy is not maxed out, but you know what? That is fine. There we go. Another one. Gonna check that off the list in a second. New sprite for the collection. I saw the thing over here, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, it is a gem demon. But it was not a gem demon. It was not as good as a gem demon. But you know what? We will take the gummy. Actually, a gummy might have been better since it's a gem day. Gems are more common today. Well, I have no idea where I'm going. You know what? I'm going to go to the list real quick. Sprites is number 6. Batman, you're gone. You're officially off the list. We found you. Hello, buddy. I accidentally fell a bit too far. Oh, they're gonna... Dang it. Okay, I know they're around here somewhere, but I don't know where in particular. Wow, okay, that's where they are. But I didn't see where specifically. Or is that someone else? That was someone else. You know what? Once again, we don't need to fight. We just need our sprites. Which did not come out of that chest. Seriously? Well, there goes that guy. Oh, is that a gem water? That's a gem water. I saw it and I got really excited, but no. It was not one we need. Alright, come on, something we need. No, Peely. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to jump off a cliff. Probably not the smartest idea. Anything in here, perhaps? Probably already been looted. At this point in the game, we probably need to actually be fighting players, because they'll probably have sprites. We're gonna have a higher chance of actually getting sprites from players than from chests right now. There's probably not many chests left. Probably mostly, if not all, been looted. Seriously, buddy? Seriously? I'm not even fighting you. I want this guy. My gosh. Seriously? Okay. Fine. The players in our lobby have no respect. Oh, well, we have that one now. Nice to see it actually exists in the game. Alright. Hello, buddy. Do you want my gem or a pal? Yeah, I'm just gonna extract it for the, yeah, for the thing. Actually, no, I'm gonna extract the earth instead. Except I don't have the heals for this. So I'm hoping it gets here quick enough. Come on, thing, quickly. There we go. Perfect. We're probably going to get eliminated very quickly. That is fine. Yoink. There we go. Okay. We have heals. Okay. Don't want to go towards that person, but I kind of have to. Like I definitely heard my crown. Well, okay. Well, okay, at least we got another new one. It's fine that we got eliminated. We got another new one. That's what matters. There we go. And where is it? We got that thing to level 4, so we're gonna bring it. Actually, why not? Why not? Might as well max it out while we have it. Yeah, okay, so none of them have had anything new. So there was really no reason for us to continue. Okay. Anyone? Why do so many people just have the gem Grim? Like, wasn't that one rare? I just see it all over the place, though. Gem Earth. Nah, nothing special. Nothing special. We're gonna go Sanctuary. Because I know of a couple Sprite chests around that area. And literally, we're just gonna be going from Sprite chest to Sprite chest. But we're gonna start at Sanctuary because I want those gloves. The Spoiberman gloves. I'm fairly sure I know where they spawn over there. Assuming they're actually gonna spawn this time. Okay, the PLE player is not going over here. I think they're going to Golden Grove. Yeah, they're definitely going Golden Grove. So we're safe. Okay, please, Spider-Man gloves, please spawn. Oh, yes, they did. Perfect. That is all I wanted. And now our thing is maxed out as well. And I see our first Sprite chest that we're gonna go to. Okay, that guy's gone. So, and now the Sprite chest tour starts. Alright, so we've got this one over here. Ooh, that one's pretty good. We're gonna actually hold on to that one for after. I see a gold one over here. Is it a gold we need? It is a gold water. Okay, not quite what we need. 2, 1. Just zipping. I love... Okay, recently I found out that with the gloves, if you just do them very quick and then switch off, you can just kind of zip to point. Ooh, I do like that one as well. Vinny Jr., your Sprite is amazing. And then the last one didn't spawn. Okay. But we're gonna equip the king. Ready? Anything? An aura, not quite what we need. Here, nothing. Here, also nothing. And then here, once again, nothing. Alrighty, and now I heard a player gliding in. Okay. Just gonna let them do their own thing. If they're not gonna fight me, I won't fight them. My intention is not to fight players. And with the help of this here King Sprite, this is probably going to be a bit easier for us. Okay, let's see. Has anyone looted this vault? Okay, this is still here, which is a good sign. Well, there's a player. So there's a player above us. Okay, so they didn't realize we were here. You know what? We're not even gonna stick around to fight them. We're just going searching for more sprites. Alright, for it being gem hours, we're really not finding too many gems. Wow, okay. That hurt, and we're dead. Dang, that happened very quick. Okay, they had a PLE. Nothing. Nothing we need. And now, continuing on down the list, onto our gem aura to max out. Perfect. We're gonna get some extra mobility from that. Okay, so we have 10 sprites we need to find without our lucky locators. We're going to be able to get 5 of them with the lucky locator, and 10 of them without. That's why I'm not using the locator yet, because right now we have 15. 15 we can find. The second we use the locator on one of them, that one, we're not going to be able to find in the wild again. That's one less one for us to actually be able to... Well, yeah, I don't know. It's easier to find them if we have a big amount. A large quantity of sprites to find. I have a feeling it's mainly going to be the 0 points and the Grims, which we're not going to have. I feel like the lucky locators are going to give us the 7s and the llamas. Which I have had a very hard time finding. I don't know why I've had such a hard time finding 7 sprites and llamas. Like, they're just 7 sprites and llama sprites. They're nothing crazy. Go. Hopefully we can get a key and unlock that vault over there. Alright, some sliders. Perfect. We need those. And Jones is still in the tank. Kinda thought he was out of the tank already. I guess that was just the trailer for the next season, so it hasn't happened yet. Nothing. Nope, dang it. Didn't mean to use that. That was the wrong button. There we go. And nothing there. Come on, chest. Please give me something. Please, even if it's just a sprite. No. No sprites. We're just not allowed to get any sprites, I guess. Oh, Holofoil King again. I wish the Holofoil King was what we needed, because we've gotten it so many times. Like, why so many Holofoil Kings, game? I'm not gonna complain. But, like, why? Oh, yep, sprite chest there. Nice. Come on, please, new sprite. Yes, yes, that actually is a new one. Gold 7, that is one we have on the list. And what about here? Come on. Normal 7. You know what? Normal 7's still pretty good. And what about these chests? Ghost. Nothing. And a sniper. Well, I don't know what that guy was doing, because he decided to disengage. But there we go. That is another, yet another sprite checked off our list. And I was looking away, and we just so happened to go towards another sprite chest. Accidentally. I didn't even know that one was there. Okay. I've had some luck over in this side of the map before. Anything? Come on, chest, please be nice to us. No, you're not. You're mean. And there's nothing as well. Okay, I'm glad we got one of the golds out of the way, because those ones aren't too hard to get. And I didn't want to get one of those out of our lucky locator. We have our thing maxed out. Perfect. So we are going to start the extraction on that. And open a couple more chests while we do it. Alright, and nothing we need. Nothing we need. Nothing we need. Alright, a whole bunch of nothing we need. And here, oh, it is a gummy earth. No. We have that one. We have every single earth already, thankfully. There we go. That one is now gone. Goodbye, Robin. Oh, and there's another sprite chest I didn't even see before. Punk. We have Gummy Punk. This King Sprite is definitely doing wonders for us. Hey buddy, what sprite do you have? Do you have a sprite, buddy? No, they don't. What about... Oh, they hired someone. What about this goober? You want that goober? Yay! You know, I'm just gonna let them do their own thing. Goodbye, amigo. Don't try shooting at me, please. Good, they're not. What I am gonna do is actually activate this for that boost. Another gem aura. Okay, it really is gem hours. Well, gem days. Gems. And there. Ooh. Is that just a gem water? Gem water. Okay. We are what? I think it's 3 down. Yeah, dang, it's only 3? It really feels like we've gotten more than 3. But I guess it has only been 3, hasn't it? Goodbye, John Wick. And we have our guy at max, so thankfully that'll be good. Well, I don't think actually leveling it up does anything for the hollow foil effect, but having it max is good because we can break into people's boxes really easily. Nothing. I'm really hoping the Spider-Man gloves are still going to be at Sinister Strip. Nothing new there. Just a demon, nothing crazy. Sprite chest still available, and it has nothing crazy. Nope, there we go. Yes, Schwoiberman. There's a little bit of a fight, so might as well, honestly. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that was one we needed. And we lost it. So we've lost both of the remaining gems. Let's bring in a Grim and hope no one chases us. Oh, that's the person from earlier. The person that we saw in the thing, and they were just like, I don't know, crouching up and down wanting sprites. They got a sprite. That's nice. I think they're just trying to complete their collection as well. Have I checked the Batman off my list? No, I haven't. There we go. Okay. Cube Batman. Holofoil 0. Holofoil 0. We need to follow Marigold. If there was a time for me to follow someone off the bus, this is it. This is the last holofoil we need. Hollow foil 0 point. Marigold, where are you? You're white and black. Is that you? That person has a Sprite. It's just not the right person. What Sprite do they have? Is that a gold llama? I think they had a gold llama, which is also something we need. They had gold something. It was a gold punk. No. Okay, so it wasn't even one we needed. But at least we got some stuff for our 0 point. No, our Grim. It's not a 0 point. We're gonna hold on to it as well, just so we can extract it, get some stuff for a 0 point. Why do we keep calling it a 0 point? It's a Grim. Nothing there. Nice, some quack snacks. We need this duck. Taking the long way around. I am gonna use this guy's extractor. Oh my gosh, it's you. I tried chasing you earlier. Well, goodbye, buddy. They got their 0 point out, unfortunately. But what we got was a new sprite, which I am going to add to the list in a second, once I get somewhere safe. Actually, who even needs safety? Another one checked off the list. Where is it? It's number 12. Boom. Checked off the list. And we need to get to zone. That duck has been taunting me for so long. We finally have it. Oh, wait, and this... Oh, we have infinite ammo with this guy. I forgot about that at max level. And a 7. Okay, not exactly what we need. I think I'll take infinite ammo over a 7 Sprite. Oh. I'm a little bit trapped. And someone just extracted something over there. Bit too late for us to hop in on it. They definitely got it extracted now. Bye-bye, buddy. That was just a lucky shot on my part, I think, to be honest. We already have that fishy, so we don't even need it. Nice, and there is mobility. Perfect. Boing. And there are some more chests. Awesome. And nothing. Plus nothing. Alrighty. Wow, that happened quick. Okay, that guy was AFK. Of all the times to not have a sniper. I wish that was one of them. Where I had it. Also, that was a duck, right? I'm scared that wasn't a duck. We got our lucky locator. The Sprite. Was a duck? Hopefully. Please. The ducks are up higher. Yes, okay, it was a duck. Whew. Thank goodness. There we go. 4 more mastered. We have 97 of them mastered out of, I think it's 104, 103. Wait, but we've gotten 4 new ones. Oh, the 7. I forgot to check off the 7. That's why. We do have 104. We're missing 13 of them. Alright, we got this. And, oh, Cube Grim. Alright, we need to follow an entirely white skin with a star wand. If that's not sweaty, I don't know what is. How are we going to follow an entirely white skin off the bus? They do seem like they're AFK. So they might be at the end of the bus. They might be AFK at the end of the bus. Come on, buddy, where are you? It's like a silvery white. There they are, right at the end. I see them. I see them. They're AFK. Now I need to get down here before them. And I need to make sure that they... Shoot, where are they? I don't care about anyone else. Where is this person? Come on, no game. Why? Okay. I know they're around here somewhere. And that was not them. Dang it, they could be anywhere by now. I should have stayed with them. I shouldn't have assumed they were going to stay AFK. No. Probably extracted it by now, to be honest. I'm just going to go to literally any gunshots I hear nearby.
Now, let's have some fun.
I think I hear gunshots over this way. That's a bot. Oh, builds. Sign of real players. I'm gonna go grab that chest real quick while that guy's preoccupied. Oh, they just used a they had it. They used a portable extractor. Well, there goes my headphone. Wait, they were pinged. I got pinged.
You're one to keep around.
Come on, of all the times for my headphone to die as well. Oh, they had a gold. I knew it. They had a Grim. Dang it. gosh. Okay, we have lost 3 0 points and Grims throughout this as well. Now, headphones, please reconnect. I'm begging you. I will do this without audio if I have to, but I don't want to. I would like to be able to actually hear what's going on. Man. Wireless headphones are just annoying for this. They connect, and then they disconnect, and then they connect, and they disconnect. It's like, oh my gosh, just please work the way I want you to. You know what, I guess we are going without audio for the next bit. Or at least I am. If my headphones decide to reconnect, perfect. But I don't think they're going to be that nice. Wait, actually, we're going to bring in the duck instead, because the duck is higher up. There we go. Anyone have anything? Nah, they have a gem aura. We already have that. Gold llama on blue guy. We need that. We need that gold llama on Mr. Blue Guy. And he looks like he's AFK, so that should make it a bit easier, I think. Hello, buddy. Would you like a hug? Oh, that guy wants a hug. We need this. This guy is mine. We're gonna have to chase him down without being able to hear him. He's like a bluey white. Like an ice color. And there was no one AFK, so he jumped somewhere and I missed it. Drat. Okay, there's a sprite chest over here. Will it have something we need? Come on, please be nice. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeet. This is why I don't want to use my locators yet, because something like that could happen. Oh, darn it. Well played, buddy. I had no idea where you were. What about this round? Anyone? Oh, I forgot to buy it back. Dang it. No one over here has anything. I don't know if we can get over to anyone else quick enough, but we can try. Kakashi, what do you have? You have a gumball machine. That's not a sprite. Nothing on you. What about over here? No one has anything other than Skeletor with a banana. But we don't need the banana. We need other stuff. Oh wow, there's a lot of people around. And did the gloves spawn? I don't see them. Oh, I see them. I see them. They spawned. Yes. No. Okay, hollow foil air. You know what? Having a hollow foil is probably pretty good. Especially one that's letting us zoom around real quick. No. Nothing out of there. Come on, game, be nice to us. We've worked hard for this. That's a normal duck. Quack quack, good sir. And up here, dang it didn't spawn. I was hoping the sprite chest would be there. No. Is not. And nothing there, okay. Bye bye, buddy. They had just a banana, which we don't need. Nothing from there. Nothing from that. Nothing from you. Alright, we're just going on a little spree running around eliminating everyone. I'm trying a different approach to what I had in the previous few rounds, where in those, I was not really trying to eliminate anyone. In this one, I'm doing the exact opposite. Because I've noticed other players seem to be a better source of sprites than just chests. Wow, I nearly threw that. Jug. Oh, and it's a legendary chest POI. Right, I forgot about that. I heard gunshots from you. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. And nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, I do want that shotgun, though. There we go. And chest. Nothing. Come on. Please, game. Please be nice. Just at least one more sprite. One more sprite we don't have before using the lucky locators. I want to have a chance of getting the rare ones. Nope, nothing. Dang it. Normal water. Wow, bots can box themselves? I didn't know they could do that. Apparently they can, though, I guess. No, stop jumping over it. There we go. Nothing. Woo! I was hoping we could get a key or something so we could open the little vault down there. But I guess not. No, we're not that fortunate. Yep, no. Oh, I do see a chest, though, that we haven't opened. Sprite chest, come on. Please be lucky. Nope. Just a default goober. Nothing. I think there's a couple chests up here that haven't been opened. Yep. Nothing there. Nothing. And, ooh, gold fire. Not the right gold. Come on, let me on. So the thing is, every single gold we're missing, we have seen in a game and just thrown. Like, we had a chance to get all of them and messed up, so we didn't. Oh my gosh, you. I'm using that because I don't have any other way to. A few hours to go. I know it's, time's running out, but we got another one. We got another one that I'm going to now be able to check off the list. Officially, we have gotten every single gem. Gems are done. I think they are the first one that we have completed. Okay, yeah, you didn't have anything, did you? No, just a max holofoil ghost. As much as I love the ghost, I think I'm going to keep my guy for the running ability. Uh-oh. Well, there we go. Hey, buddy. Aw, dang it. Alright. Here, I'm gonna take a little pause here real quick, and I'll be right back, and I'm gonna try and fix my headphones as well. Okay. Will I buy the Battle Pass live? Okay, so I have Xbox Game Pass since I play on Xbox. So it will, automatically be added. But I am going to, yeah, pretty much will be buying it live because I want to boot up the game for the first time with the new season while live. So I'm going to connect that all and get it set up, like, in the loading screen. So yes, I will. Probably gonna start sometime between, like, 10 and 11 tomorrow EST, by the way. Just as a heads up. Man, my headphones hate me. Why do you not like connecting? You were connecting for the past 2 hours? And you're not dead, you're like, you have 50% of your... Ugh. Headphones, am I right? What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna hope they connect back themselves. Okay, so we got the we extracted our duck, right? I think. No, we didn't. We lost it again. Well, we have the demon as well now, so we're gonna be bringing that in. We have the demon, duck. All of those ones, all the gems are now done. We're closest to getting the hollow foils and the cubes, but technically those ones are all hard ones because it's cubes and 0 points. You have nothing. Is there anyone with like a cube or a 0 point? Grim or 0 point. Why was I saying cube? I miss having audio. Hearing the game was nice. Curse you headphones, I'm gonna switch to wired ones instead because you have betrayed me. Yeah, no one over here has anything. Not that I can even follow them off the bus. Fortunately, I'm not the best at that. No matter how hard I try, I can't follow people off the bus. We've used one of our portable extractors as well, so unfortunately we are down one of those. So when we use our lucky locators, we're going to need to get to an extraction site. That is going to be a problem. But that is a problem for future us. We don't need to deal with that right now because we don't have anything new. Well, okay, technically the demon on our back is new as of this stream. But yeah, that's it. You, Mr. Ben 10, I'm going to eliminate you. You have my word. And we got 2 chug jugs. Why did we get 2 chug jugs? And Mr. Ben 10 is nowhere to be found. Okay. Use holofoil sprites for opening chests. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So holofoil sprites would definitely be a good idea because I'm trying to find stuff. I'm also trying to max things out though. But like, why am I trying to max things out?
Good work.
That is, you know what? That's actually a really good point. I am just gonna after this round, I'm literally just going to switch to holofoils for the rest of it, because you do have a very good point about the extra chance. Oh, Ben. Bye, Ben.
Good work.
Key.
You know what? Send me the bill.
No
Don't
key. Dang it.
my calls. Well, you ruffle my
I was hoping we'd
feathers.
get a key that we could use for the thing. Yeah, no. But yeah, holofoils are definitely the way to go. You are right about that. I can max some of these ones out later, because I know after stream Basic wanted a little bit of help finding a couple more sprites for their collection. Okay, let's see if we can find anything over this way, and if this Spider-Man thing has been taken, because the Spider-Man thing is just good. Like, that mobility, nothing in the game compares to it. Okay, other than maybe Shock Rocks. But Shock Rocks you have a limited amount of. With those, you don't. You got infinite Spider-Man, as long as you can do it correctly. So we're going to want one of those for finding stuff. Speaking of finding stuff, come on, please have something we need. No, it's a darn burnt peanut. I'm looking forward to that one being gone. Like, the sprite doesn't even work. I'm gonna be so honest. Gunshots. Real player. Oh, Mr. Real Player, do you have a sprite on you, perchance? I don't want them going for that. Those mats are mine, buddy. Not yours. Okay, that hurt. That's theirs. I think I just got my bot and them mixed up. Well, goodbye, buddy. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna switch over to holofoils, because that was actually, you have a very good point about that. Okay, why is everything going wrong with this? The batteries again? Seriously? Holofoil Grim. Oh, wait, Holofoil Grim gives an even higher percent chance? Ooh. You know what? We're going to be using that then. Because I didn't realize it actually, that the Holofoil Grim, or that any of the holofoils, had a higher chance. Which of the following do you dislike about sprites in the sprite system? Extracting is annoying. Everything else is fun. Extracting is like the one thing. It's just, it's not even that hard. I just wish I could grab it and I'd instantly get it, you know? Okay, yeah, so we have literally just these ones left. Not gem, holofoil. There we go. Holofoil Grim. Our last one. Well, not our last one. What we may want to start doing, actually, is start using the lucky locators because of the time. Just to make sure we actually use them on the stream. Nope, never mind, scratch that. We are going for that. They have a cube 0 point, and we need it. Buddy, your skin... Okay, what's their skin? It's like blue and kind of dark. From a distance, it looks like that. Okay, you're going to see mostly the pants. which are like a yellowy tan kind of. Okay. Yellowy tan. Wait, I saw them. Which one were they? I think they were that one. Dang it, there were two. I saw two very rare sprites. Oh, okay, same thing for finding other sprites. Got it. Okay, I think that might be them. Shoot, that's a default. That's not them. That's a bot. Darn it. Okay, we lost them. Well, I guess we're gonna start hunting. Two, three. I haven't actually used shock rocks in a while. I've just been using the Spider-Man item. Hey, there we go. Sprite right off the bat. Not the one we need, but you know, we're gonna hold it for luck right now. Well, we go to this, which I actually didn't know was here. Come on. A ghost. You know what? We're going to switch out whatever sprite we find and just hold it. We're going to just keep holding our most recent sprite. Okay, and there's a launch pad. Perfect. Okay. Some stuff over here. There's builds. And a player. Oh. No shot. No shot. We lost them before, but we have them now, and I have no audio, and I need to get to an extraction site right away. Hey, I guess you're right. You know what? Having this does give you a higher chance of finding sprites. Whoa! Okay. If I can bring it over there, I want to, because I don't have many portable extractors, and I want to save them. But I also want to stop talking and not jinx this. Because there's bound to be players over here. Okay, there's one box. We're literally just going to be making as many boxes as we can right now. Like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You know, it does work. Can you trade? Right at the moment, I'm just really focusing on collecting sprites. I haven't really been trading too much this season, just because I'm trying to collect all the sprites myself. I am very happy sharing them. I just don't know if I will really be getting a chance to actually hand any over before the season ends. Because on stream, I tend to just be solo. Solo or with one of my mods. And I won't really have time before the season ends, I don't think. You know what? Actually, you know what? Since we missed that chest, right here, right now, I am going to just go to sprites. And where is it? Number 16. Boom. Cube 0 point is off the list. So you know what? I think you were pretty correct about this giving better sprites. You know what? You are very much correct. Can't believe it though. We tried chasing that guy out of the bus, failed, and then randomly ended up actually running into them. Like, what a coincidence. But also, yeah, I'll take that. My gosh, my post-it notes keep falling. And that one literally, I jumped actually at that one. a gem 0 point. I appreciate the offer, but at the moment I'm just really focused on collecting them all myself, like without trying to trade. I want to see if I can get them all like on my own, but I appreciate the offer.
Aim that somewhere else. There.
He jumped away. You who Void Blade, I think you're supposed to be coming over this way, not away.
Time to cut you down, please.
There we go. We got them. And I saw another bot over this way, or at least I think it was a bot. It was someone just running around. Want a free Sprite? I appreciate the offer. I am trying to collect them all in-game, though, on my own. Like, every single Sprite I find, I want to find it in a game, either from eliminating a player, opening a chest, etc. Because that's what I find fun about it. Having them is one thing, but actually getting them is what I find really fun. Like the little journey. Like if I end the season without every Sprite,
Let's see what that
I'll
baby
be
can
fine
do
with
to
that,
my
honestly.
hour
I don't need every single one,
competition.
because these are all the ones I worked for. Yeah, that is one thing though that actually I found kind of, I don't know, I'm gonna say odd or interesting about being a streamer, because a lot of people just show up like, hey, you want a Sprite? And it's probably just because people streaming are some of the easiest to find than just random people online. But it's like, I don't know, it having that, I don't even really know what I'm trying to say right now, to be honest. You found variants of Llama and Battlewood, try that area. You know what? Oh, it's a miracle! My audio's back! I can actually hear the game again! Oh my gosh. It only took, like, what, a half hour for my headphones to reconnect? Yay! I'm gonna activate that to lure people in. And yeah, I'm gonna head right over to Battlewood and actually try opening some chests over there, because we are missing all but one of the Llama variants. Sorry, yes. And the basic one, of course. We have the basic one. But that one's not really a variant, I don't think. Oh, and there we go. Oh, you found every variant. I appreciate the offer for help, but at the moment I'm just doing some solo to end off this season.
You know what?
Yeah.
Send me the bill. Don't
But
my calls.
well, there goes my audio again. My headphones hate me. Oh my gosh. Okay. But next season, what I'm going to do is every stream I want to actually do like games with people in chat. Like I'm gonna do custom games every single stream. Well, okay, so I guess we're not going to be going to Battlewood right now. One thing that would probably really help right now, though, is actually if anyone knows, remember you? Alright, I will try my best. I'm not the best with names, but I will try. Yeah, one thing that would probably be useful is I actually don't know where a lot of Sprite chests are, but those would be really useful. Like, I don't actually have a loot path for Sprite chests. Like, I'm just kind of running around opening whatever chests I can find. I know where a couple chests spawn, but I don't have anything memorized. I do know where there's one over here, though, and I hope no one's opened it yet. Well, there's a player. I don't think they heard me. Cube Batman, dang it, okay. Not what we need. We actually have more 0 points in Grims than I expected at this point. I was expecting like to only have one of each variant, but we are doing pretty good. What other games instead of just Fortnite? Well, the main thing I've been streaming recently is Fortnite. But I also do stuff like, I streamed Rain World for a little bit until it was taken off Game Pass. I'm working on getting those streams back up. I streamed Noida. I uploaded videos on Hollow Knight. Like, I really like indie games and Fortnite. Two very different categories. Ooh. Ooh! You know what? Come on. Yeah, I'm just going to use a portable extractor again. We're only going to have one left, but at this point in the game, I guess I kind of have to. That is another one right away. We're now only missing one of the 7 sprites. You know what? Gao, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Your recommendation of using the Grim was actually very, very useful. Like, 2-in-1 game is better than we've gotten so far. Guess your name, you gave a request yesterday. Shoot, I wish I could see requests. La-di-da, let me just, well, now would be a good time. Deserve more? Oh, thank you. Honestly, I'm happy with what I got. I don't need too many. Just, I do this for fun. If people decide they want to watch, awesome. If people don't want to, that's cool too. I just do what I'm having fun with, and if people enjoy, then that's perfect. Yeah. Alright, there's the guy up here. Where are ya? Oh, they're just literally... They're just booking it. Where are they going? What do they have? Like, they have to have something if they're just booking it. Or they don't. And they're just booking it for some reason. Yeah, like this guy... Where is this guy going? Where even are they? Where'd they go? Yoo-hoo, buddy, would you like a free holofoil Grim? No, clearly they don't. They're just running the other way. Okay, buddy, if you don't want it, you don't have to have it. Alrighty. Okay, nothing there. You know what, actually, when, over here, I'm gonna open these things real quick. And then I'm actually gonna check off the 7 sprite, because I realized I forgot to do that. Okay. Sprite, where is it? Which number are you? Number 10, there we go. Checked off the list. We only have 10 left, so officially right now, using our lucky locators, we will be able to get half of our remaining ones. Oh my gosh. Right, yes. Wait, no, that wasn't yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. I don't stream on Tuesday. That would have been Monday, I think. But yes, you are very much correct. Right. Mr. Attack on Titan over there. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah. No, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I probably would not have remembered on my own, to be completely honest with you. Oh my gosh, the bus. I completely forgot this bus was in the game. I haven't gotten that in so long. But you know what? We have a holofoil. We have our Grim. So, if we can, I would like to not have to spend the 0 sprite dust to get it back, you know? Because that is a very steep price. There are a couple... Yeah, there's a guy over there. They're just fighting. You know what? They can do what they would like. I am not going to get in their way. Now I really wish I could actually tarp. I'm just kind of spamming whatever builds I got. Now the bus is right down there. So literally all I have to do is drop straight down and I will be there. $15, $14. Alrighty. 9, 8, 7, 2, 1, and no one else is here. I think they all completely forgot what the battle bus does. Alrighty. At least we kept our sprite. We do not have to spend 0 sprite dust to get it back. Nice. You know, we're just gonna go right into another game with it. And for tomorrow, I'm gonna actually try and find a pair of headphones I can use for this instead, because these ones do not like me. Okay, wait. So, we got... Was it 2 new ones in the previous game, I think? Either way, it was more than we got in any other. It was either 2 or 3. Hello, buddy. Hey, Miles. Would you like a hug? I think they want the Grim sprite. Land at Wonky Land and get all the sprite chests, trust me. Alright, you know what? Okay, it's gonna be a hot drop, but you know what? We are going to do that. That's actually that is a good idea. I know of... I actually only know where one of the sprite chests at Wonky Land are. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna give that a try. Because there's no harm. It's also a legendary POI, so why not? Those chests already also give better sprites. Well, more sprites. More sprites and better sprites, I think. Is YouTube a full-time job? Okay. I wish YouTube was a full-time job. YouTube actually hasn't paid me a single cent. The requirements for getting monetized on YouTube are even going up, so it's getting harder and harder. Like, as I said, I do this for fun. It isn't really a big moneymaker. Twitch, at least I'm monetized on Twitch. I haven't gotten a payout there yet, but, like, the money isn't why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I enjoy doing this. Okay, so I know there's one that spawns there, but I don't think it did this game. I do see the Spoiberman gloves, which I want. Thank you. Alrighty, and I know there's someone over this way. Oh yes, actually. You know what? I will be back here next game because I got that vault card and it has been a while since I have seen that vault. There's one where you go to Wonky Land, there's a ramp, go under it. Okay. Here, I will actually return to Wonky Land right after that. Just to also take a look at where they are. Yeah, no, I will go Wonky Land. I never get this keycard anymore, and it's fun. I like the keycard. I promise I will go back, don't worry. Whee! There we go, there's the door. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you, hopefully no one is lurking down here. Good, no one under the stairs. Oh, I do hear someone, though. Okay, quickly, go! Open chests. I don't think they know where I am, though. Thankfully. Nothing there. We have 1 sprite chest with nothing new. And 2 sprite chests with... Ah, dang it, we have that one. No, it was one of the ones we had. Yeah, nothing new from there. Okay. And, what are we gonna grab from here, actually? There's a good amount of stuff. We're gonna grab that. I think we'll grab those sliders. Because they're fun. Because I heard that person up here, we could fight them, but I am gonna head back over to Wonky Land to see if any of those chests, sprite chests, haven't been looted. I'm glad the map isn't that's the wrong way. I'm glad the map isn't entirely changing next season. Because, like, this map, this is still technically a new map. Because, like, last season, when they shuffled everything, this whole map changed. And because of that, this is a new map, and I want to explore the new map more. And there's a player. Hi, buddy. You don't need to shoot at me. Good. I don't think they are. Or if they are, they're missing so bad that I can't even see it. Sprite chest, sometimes things that... Ferris wheel. Okay. So you said there's one sometimes over here. And you said... Okay, under. Try fishing for vault keys. Ooh, I haven't thought to try that, actually. That would probably be a good idea. I have not fished nearly as much as normal this season. Like, normally I dabble in a little bit of fishing here and there. But this season, I haven't. Oh, give me air. Ooh. Little secret area. On the head. Oh, okay. Got it. I was looking in the wrong spot. And you know what? You were exactly right. I can see it up there. You were spot on. I never knew this was here, actually. The entire season, I've been playing this, and I didn't know that was there. Nice call out. Sniper. The other one, you go out of Wonky Land, there's a ramp. Okay, so the other one would be over this way, I think, if I'm understanding right. Out of Wonky Land. So would it be this, maybe? The update is happening, well, okay, it's gonna go live tonight, at like 2 a.m. EST. So tomorrow, on the 20th, yes, tomorrow is the 20th, it should all be live. Hello, buddy. No, buddy, you know what, you take that then. If that's how we're doing this, buddy, you're taking that sprite. You know, it's nice when people are nice in the game. Like, they don't have to be, but it's nice. It's appreciated. You know, here, buddy, you want these as well? You want those? Here, this is for you. Closer to Wonky Land, okay. Alright, goodbye, friend. Good luck with your game. I could so easily just eliminate them right now. So we're gonna have a bit worse luck, but you know what? That is worth it. We gave that person a Sprite. Hopefully it was one they were missing. Okay, so a bit closer to Wonky Land. You said under a ramp while exiting Wonky Land. So it's probably around to the side, I'm guessing, since the front didn't really have a ramp. Like, I know there's the Bat Cave. I don't think there's any in the Bat Cave. What about over here? Is this maybe? No, I don't think so. But there is not a chest. I could have sworn I seen a chest. Okay. If you go straight out of Wonky Land. Okay, so the exact opposite from what I was thinking. Alrighty. Oh, legendary chest. Make a quick pit stop for that. Oh, nice, and a shotgun upgrade. I don't know why I said shotgun like that. That was weird. Completely missed that shockwave as well. Oopsie. Okay, one thing I like is with these kinds of chests, there's a telltale sign if there's one nearby. Because you can... Oh, there, maybe. Maybe that's where it was. There's a telltale sign if there's one nearby, because you can see the little kind of purple and blue like glow and kind of streaks going towards the chest. And they go through objects as well, so literally if you are ever near one, you can kind of see it through the ground. There we go. Okay, so hopefully we can find a holofoil out of a chest real quick to replace our Grim that we gave away. Latte Landing might actually be a good idea to loot. Oh, no, there is a few chests over here. You? Nothing. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that person's being chill, so I'm gonna be chill with them right back. They're not attacking me, I'm not gonna attack them. I'm only here for sprites, buddy. I got nothing. Yeah, they're just minding their own business. Hello, buddy. I think they're... like... Yoo-hoo? Hello? No? They're... Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. I don't have anything. Okay. Looked straight at the ramp. Okay. Here, you know what? We will test that in the next game. Like, I didn't have a Sprite on me, so... might as well get eliminated, honestly. Here. Okay. I feel like there's a Sprite I forgot to check off. But I'm also not sure. Alright. I think the next game, it is time to start using the lucky locators. We've been at this for nearly 3 hours. I think it's time. We're going to need to have mobility, though. I'm not going to use one without mobility. Am I on NA? Yes. I'm fairly sure I'm on NA West. No, NA East. Right? Yeah. I think I'm on NA East because I'm in Canada. Eh? So, yeah, I'm fairly sure it's NA East. Wait, are you the... I think I might have seen the person from the previous round, perhaps. Alright, let's try Wonky Land again. We now know where 2 of the chests spawn. And apparently, I looked straight at the ramp. Oh, wait. Ramp, not road. Yes, the ramp is right there. I'm using my brain. You're you? Nice. Very nice. Okay. That one, yes, it spawned. I am scared to grab it right away, though. Well, the Spider-Man thing didn't spawn, so you know what? I am grabbing it right away. Well, it wasn't something new. We already got that one. Was that the person from last game? It might have been. Might have been the person from last game. Alrighty. Oh, no, not you. There we go. Yes. Grim. Yep, my plan is use all the lucky locators I have, and then after all of those are used, no matter how many we have, probably ending stuff there. I think that'll be a... do I play with friends? Yes, I have one mod. Their name's Basic. They recently started getting into the game, so I have been playing with them, kind of showing them how to play. New experience, you got most of your rare sprites in rare chests, not in sprite chests. Also try chests in vault to give us a higher chance at and in epic chests. Yes, that is a very good point. Yep. I love going to the legendary POIs because it felt like they had higher chance of actually dropping sprites, so it is nice to hear that is exactly how it works, and I'm not insane. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get that Spider-Man thing over there. There is someone landing with us. You, Mr. Ageless. Sir, your glider isn't loading. You're walking on thin air. That man right there is Houdini. He's magic. Also, one thing I don't like is that sprite chests don't load in until you're, like, really close to them. So you're not actually going to be able to see if there is a sprite chest until you're pretty much, like, almost on top of it. You, buddy. Brrr. No, no, no. Bye-bye, buddy. Okay. Oh, why did I use the big pot? Nah, it's fine. Okay, so it is time to start using lucky locators. Oh, we have 6. We don't have 5. Yes, we have even more than I thought. That way. So we're actually only going to not have 4. Also, the sprite that was right behind me, I'm going to be going back for that sprite chest. Oh, it's a llama. And it is our galaxy llama. Okay. And that one didn't spawn. Okay, perfect. I'm going back over for the other sprite chest real quick, and then I'm going to make my way to that extractor that we just called in. And I'm not going to use any other lucky locators until I've extracted this one, because if it gives any in my collection that I don't have, if I don't have this one yet in my collection and I use a lucky locator, it'll probably just give me this one again. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. Okay, there we go. And ba-ba-ba-da. Boom. That is another one. Here, if you send your name, I will write it down, and I will right after stream, yeah. There we go. Or also, if you send me a request, I will. There we go. And, come on, where is it? That way. Oh no, I heard gunshots over that way. Oh, it's another llama. If it gives me a galaxy llama... Okay, gold llama. Gold llama. Go, go, go. Is it only because... It's not going to give me any of the 0 point or grams, is it? It's only going to give me the common ones, I think. Nice. Okay, so... I will write that down after extracting this sprite. And I will add you right after stream. I have another name I wrote down for someone else as well. Okay. Come on. Please no players. I still don't have my game audio, which is making this terrifying. So my headphones decided they don't like me. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, and it's safe extraction sites now. Come on, activate. There we go. Lucky locator number 4. We're not in zone. Eep. Okay. I'm going to... There we go. We're in zone. I'm waiting for the Spooderman things to end their cooldown. Just in case something like that happens. I get shot from really far away. Oh gosh, they are just chasing, aren't they? So I'm not going to be able to actually do another lucky locator right this second. Because that guy is chasing us. Also with zone this small, I think I'm going to just switch over to fighting players. What I do need to do, actually, first, is go down here, check if this has been looted, and my batteries hate me. How many times have I needed to switch batteries this stream? I feel like it's in the double digits at this point. I'm literally just going through the same pair, and I'm plugging one in and letting the other one charge while I'm doing that. Well, someone has been there. Oop. There we go. Okay. Yes, so we need to find... Oh, actually, what if they left something? They left some shock rocks. A shock rock, not some. They left a single one. And a dream sprite. Ooh. Oh, you go over there. There we go. There's my inventory. Oh, and that's an upgrade. Do I play on Xbox? Yes, I do. I have been an Xbox gamer for years. I tried switching over to mouse and keyboard at one point. And oh my gosh. Was it hard? Like, I just couldn't. No matter how hard I tried. Oh, yeah, Lara Croft, you can actually have that. You too? Nice. Okay, here, let us check off those sprites real quick. So we have number 4, Mr. Llama. And that was the other one. Please switch back. Level up. Nice. Where am I from? Canada, eh? Canadian. The land of maple syrup chugging, geese hugging, saying Canadians. I know one of my friends and I at one point just literally came up with a list of stereotypical Canadian things just to list off because it was fun. Okay, it was a llama, right? Yes, I think. Yes, there we go. Galaxy Luton Llama. Okay. we have 4 more lucky locators, 8 more sprites. And 6 of those sprites are 0 point and Grim sprites. So at least 2 of the sprites from our lucky locators are going to be 0 point or Grim. And people have been bringing in a lot more 0 point and Grim sprites. So I feel like we have a decent chance. I don't see anyone there. What about over here? Anyone? I don't see anyone with anything over here. Okay. I am going to go Sunken Shores because I know where the thing goes. W grind? Thank you. Yep. We started off missing 17 sprites at the beginning of this, and now we're only missing 8. We got this. I honestly don't think we're going to get all of them. I think it is really unlikely that we do. But we at least brought it from 17 to a much, much smaller number. We got nearly 10 today alone. I remember it took an hour before we got our first one, actually. Yep. And if the new season wasn't releasing tomorrow, I would probably keep doing this for like another hour or 2. But I need to get some sleep for that, so I can take care of that one when it releases tomorrow, and so I can troubleshoot these darn headphones before that one tomorrow. Alright. Here, 1 person gliding in. 2 people gliding in. We're gonna clear everyone here, and then use our lucky locator. And the Spider-Man is right there. Perfect. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Would you rather be a casual player or a pro? Ooh, casual all the way. So I am a casual player. I have, the only kind of competitive things I've competed in have been either skin cups or, ones that would give you umbrellas. I was also actually once invited to the creator launch of Delulu. That was fun. I got to meet Bushcamp Dad. That was probably the highlight of my content creating career. I got to very briefly meet Bushcamp Dad before some random person decided, hey, let me eliminate him. That'll be fun. But yeah, no, casual, because casual, I find you really enjoy the game more. You're less focused on winning, more focused on the little things that you have fun with. Like, this season, I've been going casual the whole way. I have just been using whatever weapons I want, not the best ones. I've been just literally collecting sprites, not trying to win games. It's honestly probably some of the most fun I have had in Fortnite in a long time. And with competitive, I feel like you lose part of that. Like, do you think a competitive player would really go and make a sky base? No, probably not. That's not going to happen. They're going to do whatever it takes to win. I mean, yes, competitive, being that good is, I don't know, it's cool. You could probably do a lot, but that's not for me. Yeah. How about you? What would you do? Would you be a competitive player or casual? Got it. Will do. Yeah. And FY, as a little heads up, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. My goal is on every stream, starting with the one tomorrow in the future, every one I do of Fortnite, I want to do a custom game with viewers. Even if there's literally just 2 other people, I want to hop into a custom and do some sort of custom with people. Alright, so we have 3 lucky locators left to my knowledge. We also have a player trying to shoot us. That's not very nice of you, player. Goodbye. want to try and use the lucky locators quickly before the zone gets too small and a ton of players show up. Pro, it's been your dream? That's fair. I have a friend who was really, really good at the game. Like, when I say really good, I don't think I have ever actually beaten them in any 1v1s. But, like, they weren't as attached to the game because of it. Like, yes, they had been playing since Chapter 1, and yes, they invested a lot more time into it than I had. But, despite that, I'm still here playing the game. And meanwhile, they haven't touched it for the vast majority of this season. So that's one of the reasons I think I prefer casual, because it just, I don't know, it feels like you can really keep that love for the game going a bit longer. Uh-oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Buddy, buddy, buddy. If you start playing subscribers, please set your 0 build. Since you're mobile, you know what? The first thing I do will be 0 build, because you requested it. Kill me. Brother, kill me. Do it! Kill me or I kill you! Why won't this guy kill me? Dude! Stop, Tony! Why is this guy being too nice? Bro, I want you to eliminate me so I can go into a different game. Oh my gosh, you know what? I have to eliminate them now. Buddy, you know how to aggravate me. I don't like brain rot. Not at all. I actually took a little break from playing Fortnite when they added brain rot, because I don't like it. Whee! Boop. There we go. Okay, so now we can check off 2 more from the list. We have ourselves the Gummy 7 and Gummy Llama. We now have 6 0 points and Grims left. So, we're definitely going to be pulling some of those from our next few chests. But which ones? I feel like, honestly, I think it's going to be the gold ones, because the gold are obviously the most common. And because of that, well, those are going to be the ones we pull, because it gives us the most common ones. I'm hoping we can eliminate... I'm hoping we can find some players, though, with sprites, and eliminate them. No, they have a 0 point, but it's a Gummy 0 point. We have a Gummy 0 point. Players over here, do any of you have anything I require? You don't, you don't, you don't. None of you have sprites whatsoever. And you are just spinning in a circle. Yep, okay, so we're going to be using our 2 remaining lucky locators. And then after that, probably calling it for the stream. We'll play it out until the end of this game. And that'll probably be it for the season. It's been a very good season. I wish we ended the season with audio, but at least the audio, I hope, is still going through to stream. I realize I could just pull up the stream probably and, like, listen to the audio there. But then I'd hear myself and, like, ooey. You know when you like record yourself and you hear yourself, oh my gosh, it does not sound good. The sound of your own voice is just not something. Not a good something. Okay, so player approaching. I want to open as many legendary chests as I can before going for the lucky locators. Also, I really wish I knew where the Spider-Man gloves spawned over here, but I don't. Whee! And down we go. Oh, we got that. Okay. Hello, buddy. Hello, other buddy. I remember this weapon had so much promise when it was first added. Like, oh my gosh, it explodes. It does splash damage. Whoa! But it's not good. Like, at all. The damage is not worth it. Is there going to be a stream tomorrow? Yes, there is going to be a stream tomorrow for the new season. I'm going to be starting that one pretty early in the day and going for a while. That one's probably going to be longer than this one. I'll probably be taking a lunch break during it. But yeah, that one will... Yes, there will be one tomorrow. Because new season, gotta stream the new season. Gotta take a look at the new season. Now, ooh, is that a sprite chest? No, it's a legendary chest. Even better. Yoink. And we're going to take that and start the call. There we go. Where, oh, where are you, Spooderman gloves? They're gonna be on a wall somewhere. But which wall? Is playing on NA hard? Okay. So, because of my skill level, my lobbies aren't too difficult, to be honest. I am very thankful for skill-based matchmaking. I have heard the competitive is quite difficult, though. And since I don't really play competitive, I wouldn't really be able to accurately comment on that, I don't think. But it's not too bad, honestly. Like, yeah, there's a couple real players in each lobby, which give you a run for your money, but, like, that's pretty much it. Alright. Oh, shoot, I can't use it because I'm not in the zone. Are there... Okay, I know there's a chest that can spawn there. It didn't this time. No. Oh. Ah, it's a demon. I thought it was something else. I mean, I thought it was an iron mouse, but that's still something else. Nothing there. Let's see, are these Spider-Man gloves over here still there? And the answer is no. No, they are not. Whee! Alright, lucky locator. Okay. Right over there, there's one. Which one are we gonna get? 0 Point or Grim? My guess is probably Grim because they feel much easier to get than 0 points. Yep, there we go. Exactly as I suspected. It is a Grim. It is a cube Grim, though. Ooh, that isn't what I expected. I am going to go all the way over here, though, into zone to extract it, because I don't want to risk any players getting in my way. Oh my gosh, someone else had the same idea. No. No, I don't want to lose my Grim. EU is really hard. You understand why people say EU is the hardest region? Yeah, that's fair. I have heard some pretty pretty bad horror stories about EU. Like, hats off to you for being able to play in EU, though. Like, that is very impressive. Okay. I am going to hide up here. But, alright, it was a pleasure having you here. Have a great rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream as well. Alrighty, okay, there are also 3 chests over there. I'm scared to use my other lucky locator though because of the size of the zone. And yoink! Cube. And what about, oh, there's a key. Perfect. That will be useful. We'll be able to get a thingy. Okay, now we're out of mobility. It makes you improve. You know what? That is actually really fair. Yeah, if you're playing against people who are much harder, yeah, you're going to be improving a lot more. So that is... yeah, that is a good way to think about it as well. Yeah. Right, what I'm going to do while running with this key is image number 17. Checked off the list. Cube Grimsprite has been claimed. No, because of my lobbies, with them being kind of like not too bad. I have been improving. I haven't been improving as quick, I would imagine. Like, yeah, definitely improving, though. I do like skill-based matchmaking, though. I know some people have a problem with it. I am not one of those people. Buddy. There we go. Let's see. Do we get something in here? And last one? Nah, just a dream. EU tournaments feel impossible. You know what? That is actually fair. Yeah, because of the difficulty. Yeah. I think they made it so that there are, at least with skin cups, more people can get the reward at least, to help try and combat that. Yeah, I don't know though, since I'm not on EU. I can only guess. Goodbye, bot. Nothing in there. I'm literally just gonna try and fight every single person I see in hopes that they have a sprite I need. Including you. Who shot at me? You. Well, okay, buddy. Let me just heal up real quick, I guess. Dang it, well, that guy got away. Or have they? Maybe they think they got away, but in actuality, they have not. And they are instead going to be eliminating me. Goodbye, buddy. I want those web shooters of yours. I have a feeling they didn't actually have that sprite, and that's why they wanted it so bad. Okay, 7 players remaining. At least one of them has to have something, right? Hopefully? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Maybe this was all just an excuse to use the web shooters again. Whee! Ooh, a lot of shock rocks. You know what? Those would probably be more useful than the web shooters. But you know what? They're less fun. And for that reason, I'm not going to take them. One, two, three. Okay, buddy. Tree break. Oh. It's one of those endings, is it? Hey, buddy. You want to be friends? Sure. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, if they want to be friends, sure thing. You know what? I'm not going to fight that. Whee! Since multiple people can win, why not all try and be friendly? Hello, buddy. Hey! No, want to be friend. Nope, they didn't want to be friend. You know what? That's fine, because we can now go into a game and use our last lucky locator. The final game of the season. And actually, because of the time after getting the sprite, we may just need to end it and not finish the game. We may finish the game early. Because it is around dinner and I haven't had food yet. Okay. Does anyone have anything? Well, that guy had a llama that we used our locator on. That other guy has a 0 point, but it's one we already have. It's one everyone can get. When you fight an EU sweat, it feels like fighting a pro. Oof, you know what? Yeah, I can see how that would happen, yeah. Yeah. Those fights sound like they'd be tough. Okay. Final game, final locator. Which sprite are we gonna get? So I was wrong about it being both gold sprites, but with this next one, I do feel like we are gonna get a gold sprite. That is my guess. Actually, because of the odds. Actually, no. Why are all the peely people going that way? You know what? We're gonna go right there and get the web shooters. Actually, they all have the same odds, so they're probably actually all the same. What I am gonna do is grab this real quick, and it is not what I need. 3, 2, 1. And since we have our one remaining portable extractor as well, we're going to use that once we get our thing. Come on. Okay. And now, our last lucky locator says it is over that way. So, let us go over that way. Oh, it's a Grim. It was a gold, though. Exactly as I thought. And now, let us just 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. We'll play out this last game. But with that, all of our lucky locators are gone. And we have to try and get 0 point and Grim sprites somehow. Come on, buddy, just die. Just die. There we go. I don't need all this mobility. Why am I carrying it all? There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, they do. They do very much sound very tough. I mean, like, hats off to you for being able to play in those lobbies. I may not have actually even gotten into the game if I was fighting people like that. That just sounds like, oof. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go hunt some players down and open some chests. We already have you. 1, 2, 3. Is that a bot with a llama? That's a bot with a peely, not a llama. What am I saying? Okay, there is another one over this way. We're gonna hunt down all of the peelies to try and help out the lobby. In every region but you, it feels like every season the players get 10 times better. You know what? Yeah, no, I very much agree. Specifically at the beginning of the season, it feels like the lobbies are just infinitely harder. Also, perfect timing to get sprite hunt. Variant sprites. You know what? Let's see if we can get a good variant sprite from this. Wait, did it trigger twice? It appeared twice. Three, 4, 5, 6. Come on, something good. Cube Earth. You know what? We're going to equip it. And then there's 2 over this way. We're going to go for both of those. Because, hey, if they're guaranteed variants, that might be good for us. Three, 4, 5, 6. Like, on stream tomorrow, we're probably going to be suffering a little bit with the players. Okay, so there's only one left. Let's see. Oh. There's a player. Thankfully, they didn't see my little fumble. Come on, players, please. Be nice. I beg of thee. Oh. You can try a 1v1 EU. You know what? Sure. I think my ping would be going a bit crazy on that, but yeah, you know what? Sure. Alrighty. So, and I think right there is where I'm actually going to be ending this. We went from missing 17 sprites to missing 4. I don't know about you, I would call that pretty successful. Pretty successful. So, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in another stream. Possibly the one tomorrow. Bye-bye.